To me, the best thing about Elements is what you get for your money. Honestly, on the market, I don't think there's a better product that you can buy for under $100 that does so much. It's so broad and it's so deep that for $99, it's just so shocking what it can do for you. It's got different modes. It's got 3 editing modes. So it's got kind of a quick mode where you can get in and out, and it's pretty easy to kind of understand. It's got an expert mode that if you're a little bit more experienced, you can work in that mode. And then it's got a guided mode for people that are just rank beginners that just really don't know what to do or how to do it. So you can kind of pick the way you want to use the program. And for that price, to be able to have that kind of flexibility is great. I think most users, when they first start using Elements, have a very specific task in mind that they want to accomplish. So they either need to fix the contrast or the color in an image, or they need to get rid of some red eye, or they want to make a collage, or they have something very specific that they want to do. And so they try to find out how to do that task. They do it, they're done, they feel a sense of accomplishment, and it kind of gives them the confidence to explore the program some more. And I think it's a good way to get familiar with the program and gives you kind of a mission to focus on, and then after that you can kind of relax and get to know the program a little better. My advice to people that are just getting started with this kind of software is to not be afraid, because it can be kind of intimidating when you first launch this and there's all these menus and tools and panels, but just open a picture and start diving in and doing things and just seeing what happens, because a lot of times when you do that, you'll stumble on something that you may have not otherwise found, and sometimes you'll get an effect that's really cool and you're like, God, how did I do that? And it just kind of gets your feet wet, and you become more familiar with the way the program works, the way it looks. And I don't think you necessarily have to, sit down and follow any kind of step-by-step list, but just go in there for a couple of hours if you have some time and play with some photos. And to me, that's kind of the best way to get your feet wet. My favorite thing about being a Dummies author is knowing that I've helped somebody do their task quicker, easier, and made it more fun and less frustrating for them. I think my books, along with every other Dummies book, the thing that's so great about it is that they're really easy to understand. They're not intimidating, they're not these really lofty reference books that nobody can understand or that you need a glossary to understand the terms. It's written for everyone, and it's broken down into steps. And the other thing about them is they're non-linear, so you don't have to start from the first page and read through straight to the back. You can go to the index, you can go to the table of contents, you can skim through it, find out what you're interested in, or find out what you need to do, and just kind of use it the way you want to use it and when you want to use it. And the other thing about Dummies is that it doesn't take itself too seriously, so we try to have fun when we're presenting the information to you. So I think that kind of friendly approach really helps understand the software better.